Hello second grade friends and welcome to Number Corner. For Number Corner today, we're going to look at our calendar collector. Remember, for our calendar collector this month, we're focusing on length. You'll need a few things today for our activity. The first thing you need is your Number Corner student book. It's blue on the top and white on the bottom. You'll also need a pencil. You can pause the video now to get what you need. Once you have your Number Corner book, you'll open it up to page 25 and 26. Your pages should look like mine, right here. We are going to estimate and measure one item on these pages today. I will show you in just a moment what we will be estimating. Before we estimate, I want to think a little bit more about length. We started learning about length yesterday. Now we're going to learn a little bit more about length and height. Show a connection if you've heard the word height before. What do you know about this word? What is it? How is it similar to length? How might people measure height? What kind of tools might people use to measure height? If you are thinking that height is really similar to length, only it goes up and down, good work. The height of an object is the distance from one end, typically on the bottom, to the other end, the top. People measure height in the same ways that they measure length, with rulers or tape measures or yardsticks or meter sticks. There are many different reasons that people want to measure height. Let's have a look at the height of the chair we will be measuring today. Here is the chair that we will be measuring. We'll measure the height from the floor to the top of the back of the chair. I'll cut a piece of adding machine tape and lay it on the floor, just like I did with our whiteboard. And then we'll make some estimates with sticks and Unifix cubes. Let's look at our piece of adding machine tape. Here is our adding machine tape laid out on the floor. Now, just like yesterday, I've laid down some sticks. I've put 3 sticks next to the tape. How many more sticks do you think we'll need to measure all the way to the end for the height of the chair? I want you to think of a good estimate. And then you're going to put your estimate into your student book. I'll show you what page. You should have your Number Corner student book open to page 25. At the top, it will say Measure It Twice Record Sheet, page 1 of 2. You'll be on page 25. If you're looking at the columns we have on this chart, our first column is up and down, says Object to Measure, and we see the same pictures that we see on our measuring cards that we're picking from. Our next column says Estimate in Sticks. The next one says Actual Length in Sticks, and the next one says Estimate in Cubes, and then Actual Length in Cubes. We're going to go all the way down the page to our chair. I put a little star by it so we know this is the one we're working on today. You need to write your estimate of sticks right in this box. What's a good estimate you might have? For my estimate, I wrote 10 sticks because when I look at my paper strip and the 3 sticks I have, I think, that's pretty close to the middle. Now if I had 3, maybe I'd need 4, 5, and then another 5 for the rest of my paper. It's okay if your estimate is different than mine. You may have seen this in a different way. Let's have a look at how many sticks we actually need to go to the end of our paper strip to see how tall our chair is. We have 3 so far. Count with me as I add some more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 and then just a little bit left over. Now I remember from last time that if we put another stick at the end, it's a little too long. So we'll take our stick away and we'll say that our chair is 9 sticks tall and maybe a little bit more. Now we're going to write that down on our paper. So on your paper, fill in that our chair is 9 sticks tall. Now let's have a look at how many Unifix cubes we might need to find the height of our chair. I've put a train of 10 Unifix cubes down next to our craft sticks. Now I'm remembering from last time that one Unifix cube is a lot smaller than one craft stick. So will I need more Unifix cubes or fewer Unifix cubes to measure the length of the paper strip? Show me a connection if you said we'd need more. Good work. We already have 10 cubes laid down, and we only needed 9 sticks to go to the end of our paper strip, so we must need more. How many more will we need to go to the end? Let's make some estimates on our paper. We're going to write an estimate for our Unifix cubes right here. How many will we need? Now I made an estimate that we would need 60 Unifix cubes to match the height of our chair or the length of our paper strip. If your estimate is a little different than mine, that's okay. Let's measure with our Unifix cubes and see how close our estimates are. I have my 10 cubes so far, and I'm going to make sure that I'm using trains of 10 cubes so it's faster and easier for me to know how many. Count with me. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 so far. Do you think you need to change your estimate? Let's keep going. 50, 60. Now something doesn't quite look right. My train is a lot longer than the end of my paper strip. So I'm going to find the cube that's closest to the end, and I'm just going to take them off. So now when I count my cubes, I shouldn't go all the way up to 60 because I took some off. Let's count again by tens until we get to our short train. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our chair is about 56 Unifix cubes tall. let's write our actual height right here. Good work making estimates today. I know that we made some good estimates because each one is really similar to the actual height of our chair. Remember to take a picture of this page to show your teacher, and I'll see you next time for Number Corner.